A lot colder than I was expecting.
Ah, my teeth.
Welcome to my stuff. I'm hoping you can still hear me from all the way over there, but yeah. We all have stuff. Some of us have way too much of it. I'm going to try and put like I've made like an Excel sheet of everything and try to do it so you can see everything that I still have to do. Obviously, still that main goal of trying to get all the armies from both fantasy and skirmish done for one-page rules. But then I just have like random stuff in between, like board games. Like you look at this and you're like, oh, he's got a box of Zombicide, except I have 3 of these and they were all in pledges on Kickstarter. I haven't even opened this. This is still inside its shrink wrap. Like, I have 2 others that I've opened. I've got the Marvel one, and I also have it's called Undead or Alive. I've got like 20 boxes of Marvel United. I did pre-order DC United, but then Come On went under, so I may never get that. Guess we'll see. Got like a ridiculous amount of Infinity. I just got 2 boxes out because I couldn't bother getting them all out. But like I've got more P&O to do and more JSA to do. Can't really break it. I've got like massive things like this dude. So he's supposed to be a Plague Marine. He's like obviously a rip off of that guy that I don't know the name of. We'll do some close-ups of some of this stuff so you can actually see it. This big ass Tyrannosaurus. Why did I print that? And then yeah, I've got all of these that are also just full of more miniatures that I've already printed. So, not only do I have a lot to do, I have just a massive backlog as well. I need to get a place where I can actually display everything. So I'm going to do everything, like, finding a shot of, like, everything. Oh, I don't even have, like, the boxes of terrain. I've got literal boxes of terrain over there that I'm hopefully going to build a few things out of. Alright, so I moved into my office so I can better look at the Excel sheet. My brain just like completely went there. But as you can see, so I've got this set up so we can do fantasy armies with the OPR all the way down to creators, which are just your extra creators. I own these. I bought them and I want to do them up. I've done that. I think I broke a lot of this stuff, which is why it's yellow. I did have full armies printed for them, but as you can see, this is what I've completed already in previous years. Like I've just done the Alien Hives. That'll be the next video coming out later this week. So there's 15 of those that I have completed. Battle Brothers, that's just my general knight army that I want to expand into a full 2,000 point army. So just to give myself time, I'm probably going to just occasionally throw in like 1 extra or 3 extra, whatever I need to complete a new group for that. I'll put that in between full-blown armies or full-blown skirmish armies and stuff for all of this. More creators in here. I've got some Star Wars stuff, which I think I'm just going to end up possibly never doing. But I've got it. It's like half painted. Like how easy stormtroopers? They're just bloody white with a wash on them. So I can complete that. That'd be an easy win for the year. My regiment army. I have 10, a whole 10, a squad. I need so many more to do them, and they just take forever to do. Terrain, obviously, yeah, I've got my Dwarven Mines, which is already all printed and ready to go. Space Jerusalem. I've got some of the larger things out in. You'll see from the other room, I've got like boards on top of my table, and they are 2 3x4, 3 feet by 4 feet boards that I can essentially slam together to create a big 6x4 map to play on. So I want to build this huge thing. I've got trenches that I've got to 3D print out. I've got foam, and I want to kind of do 3 levels to it. So you have the trench area, and like you're excavating in and around the city that has been dumped over by dirt, and then you've got like so your main level and also high-rise ruins and whatnot that everyone can shoot at each other from either end. Board games, yes, too many. So all these 3 are Zombicide. I might just something like Marvel. That might be fun to just paint the occasional character from that. I can just do that once in a while, sort of mix it in with the Battle Brother single characters. This is a lot. I don't know how much I'm going to get through this year. Like, Aeon Trespass haven't even opened yet. I'm still trying to finish off Oathsworn before I open another campaign game. And then, obviously, yeah, my Infinity. Still got a bit of Infinity to go. Everything that has been assembled is finished. So, I would need to restart and everything. And it depends mostly on when my gaming group decides to start playing Infinity again, as to when I start doing that, because I've got enough troops that we can do small army, like small fights and whatnot. But yeah, this is my plan for the year. We're just going to keep, trying to do an army every week or two, or a skirmish army, and just kind of keep going through them, starting obviously with groups that I already have miniatures for. But we've also got, one-page rules is going to be coming out with a lot of new armies this year, and I've got the bigger tier, so I'm getting the backlog of their armies as well. So I'll eventually get things like the Da Vinci's, the Duchies of Vinci, stuff like that. I'll get that once they go back and start redoing things. And yeah, I'm just going to try and do smaller projects like the occasional additional Battle Brother, maybe some characters and stuff from the Marvel Undead or Alive, and try to work on. I've had a lot of this stuff for about 6 months and just haven't finished it. I need to print. Got to print so much stuff. Anyways, that's my plans for the year. Just gonna keep hacking away at it and eventually make this all green is the goal. The question is how many years it takes to make all of this green, and then have a ridiculously large display cabinet that I can put it all into. So I could take a photo or something. Just be like, holy shit, I've got all of them. Yeah, hopefully my hyperfocus lasts years on this and doesn't give out before I finish. Oh well. Anyways, that's my plans for the year. I've already said it like 6 times. So thank you for watching. Thanks for looking at my stuff. That sounded weird. Bye.